So, welcome to your daily healing Ascension video and audio recording. So, get comfortable, relax, sink into your body. We're going to begin by calling in all parts and aspects of yourself, any parts of your energy, your mind, your soul, or essence that may be in any time, reality, dimension. Call it all back to you. Welcoming in pure source light and its guardian, the golden divine dragon, just to really cleanse and help reintegrate those parts into yourself. I'm going to call in the sacred light purification and the sacred light entity implant and portal clearing as well to really clear and cleanse all of you as we move to this ascension journey, as we continue each day. So calling that energy in now, just really giving you a nice clearing. Divine Living Light, Creator Change. You can really just visualize if you want or feel that clearing energy, releasing any entity, any low vibration, any thought forms, really just, and the purification, just dissolving it back into source light. And we begin with permissions. So bring your awareness to the land you sit upon, this sacred and beautiful land that has called you into relationship with it. We ask permissions and blessings on this journey today. We call to the original wise council of elders, the original stewards of this sacred land. We ask permissions of you, O wise ones, for this journey, for your blessings and guidance, and to connect into this land that you have so beautifully and lovingly stewarded through all time and space. Asking your permissions, we bow in gratitude. Continuing to activate your web grid today. We call to Earth, all guides, guardians, and beings of Earth that support the highest good of all and the ascended aspect of Earth, all divine beings connected to the element of Earth. We ask permissions and blessings from those who support the highest good of all. Thank you. We call to air, all guides, guardians, and beings of air, and the ascended aspect of air, and all divine beings that support and connect with air, and all those who support the highest good of all. We ask permissions and blessings today. Connecting in here with this Aquarian energy, so governed by air. We call to fire, all guides, guardians, and beings of fire, and the ascended aspect of fire, and all divine beings connected to fire who support the highest good of all. We ask permissions and blessings today. And water, and all guides, guardians, and beings of water, and the ascended aspect of water, and all divine beings connected to water who support the highest good of all. We ask permissions and blessings today. Feeling this grid system begin to activate. We call to all holy, healed, benevolent ancestors. We ask your permissions and blessings on this journey. And your ascended aspects. So we call and ask permissions and blessings of all ascended masters, all angels, archangels, multidimensional beings, multigalactic beings. All those support the highest good of all in the ascended aspect of the universe. We ask permissions and blessings to connect in and do this work. Feeling into your heart now, the center point of your grid system, we call to our higher self. We ask permissions. And we connect in with such gratitude. Now I'm going to call in the web grid activation. We'll be doing this a lot during the course. really crystallizing your grid today. So, in Divine Love and Light, calling in the web grid activation for all those listening now. Creator, change it. Crystallizing all points. We now anchor our grid system. We ask permissions of Gaia. We connect in and anchor our grid system, imagining from your center point that cord going all the way down and rooting in to Gaia, into the ascended aspect in the heart of the mother. This material 3D experience. And now we connect in to above in our expansive state. So we ask permission to connect into pure source, anchoring our grid system into the expansive nature of source. Visualizing now that cord going up through your head out and connecting into pure source light. Allowing your grid system to be the integrated center point of these two experiences. Just feeling into that connected aspect today. Okay. So, let's start doing some belief clearing for your daily ascension support. So, calling in the Sacred Light Belief Healing. We're going to resolve and dissolve anywhere we're holding the belief that I cannot access my gifts, that I will not access my gifts, that it is unsafe to access my gifts, my past, my ancient wisdom held in my DNA. Clearing all of that now in Divine Love and Light. Creator, change it. We're going to clear in a few more here. So, running that Sacred Light Belief Healing, we're going to resolve and dissolve anywhere that only certain people can connect to ancient DNA wisdom. That a certain type of person, and I am not one of them. Let's resolve and dissolve anywhere where we have connected with that. So in Divine Love and Light, Creator, change it. Let's do some downloads now for your daily ascension support. So calling in the Sacred Light Intention download. I have quite a few of these. So in Divine Love and Light, calling in that Sacred Light Intention download, downloading. I am open to all guidance from my higher self, my web grid, all ascended, masters, and guidance. Downloading, I advance on my soul's path with ease and grace. Downloading, I choose to align myself with the energy of source compassion and love. Downloading all that right now. Divine Love and Light, Creator, change it. Okay, let's keep going. Downloading. I communicate with ease and joy with my entire web grid system. Downloading, I am a sovereign being and speak my truth and walk my soul's path with joy. Downloading, I move through my day in right relationship with all grounded energy. Also downloading, I move through my day in right relationship with all energy around me. That's what I meant to say. Let's download a few more. Downloading, I expand in gratitude with every breath. And feel free to repeat these downloads as well to reinforce them each time you listen to this. Have just a few more here. We're going to download that I radiate source love and I ground and integrate it in my soul's journey. Okay? And downloading, I am safe and loved and joyfully expand into my full expression of divine essence. Okay, downloading all that now in Divine Love and Light. Greater change it. Good. Okay, so I'm going to call in now the energy of selenite to really clear and bring in that divine energy while I call in higher self. I'm also going to call in for you all the rose quartz alignment. So in Divine Love and Light, calling all of this in, this little symphony here of the energy of selenite, rose quartz, and really connecting you in to your higher self. So I'm going to pause here and just allow yourself to be open to any messages, any information today. And don't worry if you do or don't see anything. Know that it's perfectly happening for you today as it should. Just open yourself up. So calling this energy in now, and then I'm just going to give it a few seconds. Let you have any downloads. While this is happening, I'm also going to welcome in the energy of the Lemurian seed crystals as well. So just allowing this energy to come in and support you. Okay. Knowing that you can continue to sit in this energy, I'm going to really ground us in and integrate all of this for our daily listening. So continue if they still have things to share with you to sit with that. This will not affect that energy. So I'm going to call in the energy of black tourmaline to help ground and root us. Now. I'm going to call in one of the alignments we're going to be working with over the next 4 weeks. I'm going to call in the deep-rooted alignment. So calling that in now. Thank you. Really feeling your roots extend each time you listen, further and further down. Just like the ancient trees that have been here for generations. Rooting you and grounding down your energy, helping you be in an integrated state. And remember, as you continue to listen to this every day or throughout this entire experience, it will go deeper and deeper. So let's anchor all this in now, anchoring it into our hearts and our higher hearts, our minds and our higher minds, into every cell of our being, our lineage, and our entire web grid system now. Giving gratitude to our entire web grid system. Taking a deep breath in, opening your eyes.